What if I told you there's a world so massive that everything else in our solar system dances to its gravity? A world where storms rage for centuries, where lightning is stronger than anything on Earth, and where a single day lasts less than 10 hours. This is Jupiter, the undisputed king of our solar system. And today, we're going on a journey deeper than ever before, from its swirling clouds, down into its crushing interior, and out to its mysterious moons that may even harbor life. By the end of this video, you won't just know Jupiter. You'll understand why it might be the reason we're even here. Jupiter isn't just big, it's absurdly big. You could fit over 1,300 Earths inside it, and still have room left over. In fact, Jupiter contains more than twice the mass of all the other planets combined. Think about that. Everything. Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, Earth, Mars, Venus, Mercury, all of them together still don't match Jupiter. But size isn't the only thing that makes Jupiter special. It formed early, very early, in the history of the solar system. Some scientists believe Jupiter acted like a cosmic architect, shaping the orbits of planets and even influencing where Earth ended up. Without Jupiter, the solar system might look completely different, and life on Earth might never have formed. Here's something strange. Jupiter doesn't have a surface. There's no ground to stand on, no continents, no oceans, just clouds, and deeper clouds, and even deeper layers beneath. If you tried to land on Jupiter, you'd fall, and fall, and fall, forever. At first, you'd pass through colorful cloud layers made of ammonia and water. They look calm from afar, but inside, they're violent, chaotic, and constantly shifting. Winds here can reach over 600 kilometers per hour. That's faster than the strongest hurricanes on Earth. And the deeper you go, the hotter and more intense it gets. Eventually, the pressure becomes so extreme that hydrogen, the most common element in the universe, starts behaving like a metal. Yes, liquid metallic hydrogen. A substance so exotic, we can barely recreate it on Earth. Now let's talk about the most famous storm in the solar system, the Great Red Spot. This storm has been raging for at least 300 years. That means it was already active before electricity was widely used on Earth, before modern science, before most of human history as we know it. And it's massive, big enough to swallow Earth whole, twice. Winds inside the Great Red Spot reach incredible speeds, swirling endlessly in a gigantic oval pattern. But here's the mystery. It's shrinking, slowly but steadily. Scientists aren't entirely sure why. Is it running out of energy? Is Jupiter changing? Or are we just witnessing the natural life cycle of a storm that's lasted centuries? Whatever the answer, we may be living in the final era of one of the solar system's greatest wonders. If you thought the storms were dangerous, Jupiter's radiation belts are even worse. They're the most intense in the entire solar system, strong enough to destroy spacecraft electronics in a matter of hours. Any human near Jupiter without extreme shielding would receive a lethal dose of radiation almost instantly. This radiation is trapped by Jupiter's massive magnetic field, the largest structure of its kind in the solar system. In fact, Jupiter's magnetic field is so big, if you could see it from Earth, it would appear larger than the full moon in the sky. Let that sink in. An invisible force, bigger than the moon, surrounding a planet hundreds of millions of kilometers away. Jupiter doesn't travel alone. It has over 90 known moons, and some of them are more fascinating than entire planets. Let's start with Europa, a frozen world covered in ice. But beneath that ice lies a global ocean, liquid water, possibly twice the volume of all Earth's oceans combined. And where there's liquid water, there's a possibility for life. Then there's Io, the most volcanic place in the solar system. Its surface is constantly reshaped by eruptions, with lava fountains reaching kilometers into the sky. And Ganymede, the largest moon in the solar system, bigger than the planet Mercury. It even has its own magnetic field, something no other moon has. Each of these moons could be a destination for future exploration. And maybe, just maybe, the first place we discover life beyond Earth. Here's where things get even more interesting. Jupiter might be protecting us. Its massive gravity acts like a cosmic vacuum cleaner, pulling in asteroids and comets that might otherwise head toward the inner solar system. In 1994, we saw this in action. A comet slammed into Jupiter, leaving scars larger than Earth on its surface. If that comet had hit Earth instead, the consequences would have been catastrophic. Some scientists believe Jupiter has prevented countless extinction-level events. In a way, it's like a giant guardian, a silent protector, sitting far beyond Mars, shielding Earth from danger. Jupiter isn't just the largest planet in our solar system. It's one of the most powerful, mysterious, and important worlds we've ever discovered. From its endless storms and crushing pressure, to its deadly radiation and massive influence on everything around it, Jupiter is a reminder that space is far more extreme than we can truly imagine. But at the same time, it's also a place of possibility, because out there, orbiting this giant, are moons like Europa, worlds that might be hiding oceans beneath their surfaces, and maybe even life. And that changes everything, because if life can exist there, then it might exist in countless other places across the universe. So the next time you look up at the night sky and spot that bright, steady light, remember, you're looking at a planet that may have helped shape our solar system, protect our world, and inspire some of humanity's biggest questions. Because the universe is vast, and we're only just beginning to explore it.